Welcome to Star Snip Gossip. The NFL is no stranger to drama, but the latest situation involving Stefon Diggs and the New England Patriots is the kind of messy breakup that has fans, insiders, and sports media talking nonstop. What looked like a big move when Diggs arrived in New England has now collapsed into a full-blown split, and the reasons behind it are a mix of money, legal trouble, tension behind the scenes, and a whole lot of public drama. So let's break down exactly what happened. Stefon Diggs built his reputation as one of the most dangerous wide receivers in the National Football League. A four-time Pro Bowl player, known for sharp route running and big game plays, Diggs has spent years proving he belongs among the league's elite receivers. On the field, his talent has never really been questioned. But in the NFL, talent alone does not protect you when everything around you starts getting complicated. The Patriots decided to release Diggs after just one season with the team. That decision did not come out of nowhere. According to reports around the league, tension between Diggs and the team had already been building for some time. One of the biggest issues sitting in the middle of this situation was money. Diggs was carrying a massive contract that reportedly counted around $26.5 million against the Patriots' salary cap. For a team trying to balance its roster and plan for the future, that number is enormous. Teams in the NFL constantly restructure deals to create more flexibility, and the Patriots approached Diggs with exactly that request. They wanted him to restructure the contract. In simple terms, the team wanted him to adjust the deal so the cap hit would be smaller and easier to manage. Diggs refused. Once that happened, insiders say the relationship between the player and the organization started cooling down fast. NFL teams are businesses, and when a player with a massive contract refuses to adjust it, the front office starts asking whether the situation is worth the cost. But the money issue was only part of the problem. Hovering over everything is a legal case that has been following Diggs for months. He is facing serious assault allegations connected to an incident involving a personal chef. According to reports, prosecutors claim the confrontation escalated into violence, with accusations that include strangulation and assault. Diggs has pleaded not guilty, and the case is still working its way through the legal system with a hearing expected in April 2026. Regardless of what happens in court, the reality is that NFL teams hate uncertainty. A player dealing with a criminal case can become a major distraction for the franchise. Sponsors start asking questions, the media keeps digging, and the story refuses to go away. For a team already dealing with a large contract and roster decisions, that kind of uncertainty becomes another major red flag. Then there is the social media drama that only made things look worse. Not long before the release news exploded, fans noticed that Diggs had unfollowed the Patriots on social media. In today's sports world, moves like that are not ignored. When a player suddenly cuts ties with the team online, fans immediately assume something is going wrong behind the scenes. Soon after the release became public, Diggs posted a goodbye message to the team and its fans. But by that point the narrative was already locked in. The internet had turned the situation into a messy breakup story. And as if that was not enough, Diggs has also been caught in the middle of celebrity relationship drama that keeps his name trending for reasons that have nothing to do with football. His rumored relationship with Cardi B has been surrounded by constant gossip, cheating rumors, and speculation online. Another woman reportedly named Pre was dragged into the rumor mill, adding another layer of social media chaos. Whether those rumors are true or not, the effect is the same. Diggs keeps appearing in headlines that have nothing to do with touchdowns or football highlights. When you stack all of this together, the Patriots likely looked at the full picture and made a decision: a massive salary cap hit, a contract standoff, a criminal case still hanging in the air, constant media attention and social media drama, and a relationship between the player and the team that was clearly getting colder. At some point the organization decided the simplest move was to walk away. So now Stefon Diggs enters a completely new chapter. As a free agent, he is free to sign with any team willing to bring him in. And despite everything going on, there will still be teams interested. Elite wide receivers are hard to find, and someone will always be tempted to take a chance on talent like his. But the question now is not just about football ability. The real question teams will ask is whether the production on the field outweighs the noise surrounding the player off the field. Right now, Stefon Diggs is no longer just a football story. He is a contract story, a legal story, a locker room story, and a headline that refuses to stay quiet. And until the legal case clears up and the next team makes its move, this entire situation is far from finished.